Cardi B went off live after the venue staff in Atlanta was being disrespectful to her personal team. She jumped on live, demanding to speak to a manager and making it very clear she was not okay with the way her people were being treated. She even threatened to pull out and not perform at all because she was that upset. But once she got off live and cooled down, she remembered that her fans showed up and spent real money to be there. So she went out and performed. And this wasn't just any show. This was the last night of her tour. So she did end it on a good note, but she never let go of how she felt about that staff. Here's what she had to say from the stage.
I'm pissed off right now, I'm not even gonna lie. This arena been playing a lot of games for me. This will be the last time I'm ever in this shit. Next time, I'm having my concert in the parking lot, bitch. Woo! I'm tired of y'all playing with me. This is your fucking second time. I still fuck with the Atlanta Hawks though. Bitch, and I ain't even gonna lie to you, bitch, I was mad earlier. I almost didn't make it to the stage, bitch. Bitch, cause you know when I get mad, bitch, ain't nobody tell me nothing. Y'all got some tough ass police over here. The white and the black police, they don't give a fuck, they all mean in this way. Atlanta police is tough, they wanna give the NYPD a motherfucking competition. But I'm still in the motherfucking house. In the motherfucking house. So this is my last motherfucking show, so let me stretch out this.
And this is the same person who was just exposed for owing 2 casinos over $900,000 and stiffing some of his celebrity friends out of their money too. But somehow, he just went viral for pulling up in a brand new 2026 Mercedes Maybach.
Is very much in his feelings and he is lashing out. He's so mad that Quavo went to go support Cardi B at her sold-out tour in Florida. He posted on his Instagram story that he hates these ninjas with all his heart. Okay. And then to prove to America that he is not broke, he went to go buy a 2026 Mercedes Maybach. But sir, this ain't proved nothing. You just show what you got done to the interior and all this shit just to be flashy. As if that's going to erase the fact that you owe people buku money. And now you taking that money that you owe people and you spending it on a Maybach? You worried about the...
Keke Palmer weighed in on Mary J Blige and revealed that Mary caught serious backlash after that Burger King commercial back in the day, which is wild because most people thought it was funny and didn't see anything wrong with it. But here's what Mary J Blige had to say about it.
Place where you can laugh about that Burger King commercial.
No, I would never laugh at that because my honest to true fans did not think that shit was funny.
Yeah.
The whole way that shit went down was wrong. The whole way they shot it was wrong. It was set up to make exactly what happened in the press happen like that.
You really feel that way?
Yep. And so it's still not a laughing matter to me.
Yeah.
I was deeply, deeply affected. Now, I learned a lot from it.
Yeah.
But it's not something I'm like, no, it's not fucking funny. But laugh, you motherfuckers, if you want. Still, I don't care.
I hear that.
Burger King. And I'm not saying it trying to be, I know she doesn't, I'm a big fan of Mary, so she don't want me to do it, I'm not gonna do it. But as a kid, I loved her, I loved that. It didn't change nothing how I felt about Mary, but it was interesting to hear her talk about it because at that time, you know, sometimes as a black artist, you can't win for losing. It becomes a thing where it's like, I'm not trying to hurt my community. I'm just trying to be like, was I too lighthearted? Should I have been? It's such a hard thing. And so it was really interesting to hear her talk about that. Because she was just like, you know, I was doing the best. Hit you with some Mariah Carey. I'm doing the best with what I got, you know? And it was traumatic for her because she didn't mean to let nobody down. Because you don't want to let nobody down.
And then her saying that she lost a lot of friends. I'm like, people didn't want to be around you because of that. Like, that's wild to me. But that's, you know, that's.
And then it's funny because time is like that. Because now it wasn't funny then, and everybody was banging on her. But then now you look in the comment, everybody's like, I love that.
How they love the commercial.
Yeah.
But that's how time is.
Yeah.
But it's like people was dragging me during then, but now it's all
Hindsight is 20/20.
it was never that serious, so people think now. And so it's a lot. But it was interesting to hear her talk about it because she don't talk about it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like Mary J was reaching. I feel like Mary J was reaching when she said that she got so much backlash from the Burger King commercial, because I don't see that. I just never saw that. Now, mind you, I remember seeing that motherfucking commercial every motherfucking day. I was in the 7th grade. Every time I would get out of school, come home, watch TV, that motherfucking commercial was on. Whether it was BET, VH1, Sci-Fi, bitch, Lifetime. That motherfucking commercial was coming across my screen. So it's really ironic that a lot of people have never seen the fucking commercial. But the fact that she's saying that she lost friends and it was a lot of backlash and she still is not over it and it's not funny at all. It's just, it's hilarious. The commercial is so fucking funny. The commercial makes you want to go get that chicken sandwich. The commercial is so motherfucking catchy. We was in the hallways, crispy chicken. Like, I'm just confused on why it was so detrimental to her. And I'm not trying to honestly take away how she personally could have felt about something she was paid to do and she was okay with doing because she went through with it. But like, I feel like that was just an excuse as to why she's not friends with these certain people anymore, maybe. But I don't see that commercial being the reason. Come on now, that commercial, it's not that serious.
I don't know why y'all so surprised that Mary J is not laughing at that Burger King commercial. First of all, the aunties are very, very serious, okay? Like, they don't they feel like their career should have no specs on it. And it's just like, there's no way you're going through the industry without having anything embarrassing happening. Like, girl, it's fine. Actually, when I think about that song, I think about Yandy saying, drop the track. That's Yandy's favorite fucking song. And every time I see that clip, I fucking bust out laughing. But you not laughing at it, and I wish you probably never asked that question, because you not laughing at it is now making people going to go back and start laughing at it. Because it's just like, auntie, it's fine. Like, you're still Mary J Blige. Like, everybody took a commercial or two they didn't fuck with. It's fine. You could tell the interviewer, I forgot his name, you could tell he was like, oh, because he wanted to bust out laughing too. He wanted to cackle. And when she said it wasn't funny, he was like, oh. He said, oh, it got real serious. It got real serious. Our good says she lost friends over this shit. You lost friends over $1 million commercial? The only way I would be mad is if I didn't get paid. If my check didn't clear, but if my check cleared, y'all go ahead and laugh.
Kimberl's recent interview is going viral, and people in the comments are convinced she was reading somebody for filth. Except she never dropped a single name. But the internet put it together fasta. Saint and everybody is pointing at TS Madison, and here's why. Back in 2001, 7 Kimberl went viral for a sermon where she said some really disturbing things, and TS Madison was not having it. She fired back on Queen's Court and made her feelings very clear. Here's what TS Madison had to say, and here's how Kimberl responded.
Did nothing this week. We just honorarily putting her motherfucking bad built that back up here on the motherfucking dollar. Her bad built praise and worship ass. Always got your reading glasses on for no reason. Nobody don't even be bothering you, bitch, but you always reading
looking the way she do.
Looking the way you do. Somebody must have felt sorry for you in that church down there in Valdosta, Georgia, girl, wherever the fuck
something for her.
And they took one of those goddamn microwave ponytail wigs, bitch, and brushed it out. And took a hot comb and laid your edges back in there.
They don't look too laid, though. They still look a little nappy on the tip.
Kim around, we ain't gonna front over here at the Queen Supreme Court. When you look nice, you look nice.
Yeah. When you know your value, that you're worth more than the moment, you don't go to the internet because I'm mad about it and here's what I'm going to say. It's easy to do. And yes, your voice would have been heard, but it's for the moment. And when you become better, they can go back and pull that up. Oh, really? See, that's how I have to think, because I have a job after the moment. That's why it doesn't bother me to know that people take my name and they say, drag it. Where are you going with it? My name is too heavy for you to drag. You don't know how to drag that. You don't know the potency of my value. So I don't sign up. I'm not available to, they drug her. That's incredible. If y'all believe whatever that is. But the way I assess it, I'm while you're dragging me, I care about you. Woo. Don't waste your time hating me. I already love you. It's too late. It's too late. I already love you. There's nothing you can say or do. Oh, I'm gonna call her a B to her face when I see her. When you get done, you're gonna regret that, because my love for you is not gonna make you feel comfortable that you did that. I mean that. I'm able to produce the love I'm talking about. I don't have to talk about that on the show with you and can't prove it. I'm in public all the time. Stop me in the airport like you always do. They run into love because I learned how to love myself in private, so that when I get public and I find out that it was you that dogged me, I don't say, that was you. I already heard of you. I know what time it is. Why am I wasting time with that? I can't do that. They need me. They need me. You know how I know they need me? They never would have spent time talking about me if they didn't need me.
100%.
They need everybody that could ever help them. You need someone and something to remind you of your own value, because you're losing value by trying to take away from mine. You're losing value. You can't do that. So people say, oh, she's shady, she's arrogant. No, it's not arrogance. It's audacity.
Ooh.
I have lived through enough to gain audacity, momentum in my conviction. That's what you see. I've gained momentum in my convictions about my existence. And that's why I don't have any ill will against anything or anyone. People say, you apologize over and over. I will do it until whoever needs it. I don't have a problem. You need another I'm sorry. Tell me what time. Tell me what time. Tell me what time. Because we got to get everybody, let's get through and let's get over this. Because once we get over it, I want to know who you are now. Now that you've received your apology, who are you now? Are you still fussing? Are you still complaining? Are you still calling me out of my name? You don't want an apology. You want something else. So let's find out what you want. Now give it to you. I'm a mother. I know a cry when I hear it.
Oh.
Rouse.
I'm a mother. I'm a mother.